The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Happy Tuesday. We're really racking up the 90-degree days in the Roanoke Valley. So far, we've seen 8 of those. At this point last year, we had none. So far, haven't hit 90, but we're on our way there. Right now, the Roanoke Valley and Lynchburg and Danville, all at 85 degrees. Blacksburg and Pulaski, 80 degrees. You've got Wytheville at 77 so far. Mostly sunny sky, and the humidity's within a more tolerable range, though you notice as we head deeper into the night, humidity levels start to come up just a little bit. And what that's going to do for us is lead to a little bit of a warmer night. This morning felt really nice and comfortable. Tomorrow morning's not going to be awful, but it'll be a little warmer. You see Lexington, Lynchburg 65, Martinsville 70 first thing out the door tomorrow morning. Blacksburg 63, Roanoke at about 69 degrees. So the humidity is what adds to the heat index, right? Something we're going to talk about in just a second. And here's why. It's all about how our body responds to the heat. When it's dry out, our sweat evaporates, and that evaporation process cools us off more efficiently. When it's humid out, however, that sweating takes a longer time for us to cool down. That's why we bring up the heat index on hotter days like tomorrow. And you can see areas like Southside see the potential for it to reach about 100 degrees, 95 to 100 in the Roanoke Valley. Farther west you go into the mountains, the lower it's going to be. Only thing that would prevent this would be more clouds coming in from a storm cluster out of the west. So we'll keep tabs on that. That eventually leads to a few storms by tomorrow evening. Level 1 threat for severe weather, indicating that the storm threat or severe weather threat is pretty isolated, with wind damage being the main thing we would have to watch. Here's 2 p.m. tomorrow. Most of the area looks to be dry. And near and to the west of the parkways where we see the best chance for storms up until about 8 p.m. After that, you see it gradually moving from west to east. Overnight tomorrow into Thursday, maybe a few stray showers, nothing overly loud out there. And then by Thursday, maybe a few stray showers and storms south and east of the Roanoke Valley. Aside from that, not going to be quite as hot. But regardless, we need the rain, right? In the Roanoke Valley, we're about 3.5 inches below normal for the year so far. For the month, we're about 1.33 inches below where we should be. So it's getting to that point where we need to start getting some more rain chances in here. We get a few. Again, they're scattered tomorrow evening, a little more isolated Thursday, maybe a stray mountain shower Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Another front comes in, gives us the chance for, once again, more hit and miss activity. So if you've got maybe some fresh sod on the lawn, you've got a garden out there, I think we still should be watering here over the next several days, especially with how hot it is. That's when drought settles in a little more quickly. So for today, high temps in the upper 80s and lower 90s. Tomorrow's very hot. Again, the only thing that prevents us from getting to 97 would probably be some clouds out of the west. Check back in first thing tomorrow morning on Virginia Today. Thursday's not going to be quite as hot, though still 90 degrees. Hot enough, wouldn't you agree? Heading into Friday, more of the same. Then this weekend, high temps in the Roanoke Valley, 91 to 93. Nighttime lows, they're about 71 to 73. And we'll take any chance for showers and storms we can get, especially because the ground is starting to get a little crunchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I've heard and multiple people say that the brown spots and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Scorching.
Exactly. And when it's hotter outside, evaporation will happen more quickly from the ground, which is why it's gone from green to brown so quickly. We'll get an update on the drought monitor Thursday morning.
Hopefully we'll get that rain, Chris.
Yep.
Thank you so much.